Okay, so here we go for a little unscripted video. Well, I was having this conversation, well, if you can call it a conversation, with this guy, Integral Math, his username says. I'll post a link below. It was interesting. I mean, first of all, just look at his channel. Just look at his list of videos. Look at the videos that this guy's in, and I mean, is he or is he not like my arch nemesis? I mean, just look. Just take a minute and look. Do you see what I mean? Do you notice something kind of opposite there? I mean, here I am. I'm the shirtless atheist, you know, neck and all his shoulders and whatnot, right? No, you see this guy with zipped up to here, like, you know, fucking Queen Victoria or something, or an Edwardian school mom. I mean, what the fuck? And this guy is like smart and stupid at the same time. My words to describe him would be pedantic, punctilious, picayune, and a pain in the ass generally. I mean, fucking hell. I mean, you know, I'm sorry if the guy is like autistic or something. You know? I mean, he seems a little too verbal to be autistic, but otherwise, I mean, maybe he is. So I'd feel bad if that was the case, but I don't think so. But still, I mean, the guy is so smart and stupid at the same time. Okay, so he's like this math guy, supposedly. I'll take his word for it, whatever. But I spent the longest amount of time trying to get this guy to understand that two things that I said in a comment are completely unrelated. He just couldn't grasp that. He kept wanting to relate the two things together, and he had no sense of irony or humor. He just didn't seem to get it. It was the strangest thing. Just dense as dense can be. Just unbelievable. I mean, well, here, let me just put a little video up for you, just so you can see what he's like. I mean, here's what the guy has to say. Hello, I'm Integral Math, as you may well be aware, or possibly may not. I have to do this video because of my antithesis, my arch nemesis, if you will, sonnygll, the shirtless atheist. How he can go shirtless, I don't know, when clearly the most intellectually viable way to be is as shirted as you can possibly be. How can someone flaunt shoulders and collarbones and things like that? I just, it's preposterous. It suggests a sort of intellectual naivete that just isn't fitting on something even as elementary as YouTube. But anyway, you see, you can't have things like a bare neck around, which is why I keep this zipped up as tightly as possible to constrain myself. But anyway, I'm getting away from the main point of this, which is what an idiot he is. Well, clearly what an idiot most of you are. I mean, most people on the internet are stupid, clearly. I'm vastly intellectually superior to all of you in pretty much every way. I mean, come on. I mean, let's face it. I've got pubic lice that are, you know, vastly more intellectually superior to yours. You know, they crawl up my crotch and, you know, I scratch at them. But, you know, they're intelligent little bastards. You can try and, you know, swat at them, but before you know it, they're, you know, right up into your armpit or something. You gotta keep this to, you know, hold them at bay. Well, anyway. Anyway, I mean, I was trying to get on to something else, but I just can't get over just the sheer stupidity of people that I have to deal with, just, you know, talking on YouTube. I mean, my vast intellectual superiority is just so obvious. It's kind of axiomatic, really. I mean, I've had a streptococcal infection in my epigastrium that was, you know, intellectually superior to most people that I debate with here on YouTube, obviously. It made its way down the duodenum through the small bowel and attached itself to a polyp in my colon. Oh, those little bastards, they're so smart. Smarter than anyone I've ever debated with. Easily. So anyway, well, what did the shirtless fellow have to say anyway? Well, he seemed to be under the mistaken impression that logic was actually of some use. Nonsense. Poppycock, my dear fellow. No, of course not. It's of no use to anyone. Never mind that I'm using it here, but no, if you try to say that anything of a strictly logical nature without an empirical component can prove anything, well, you might as well be saying that you can prove magical unicorns exist. I mean, you know, that's all I'm trying to say here. I mean, you know, I've had a magical unicorn lodged in my ear canal that I think was more intelligent than you, frankly. Well, anyway, I don't know what I'm doing, wasting my time with people who are so tidy and pusillanimous, just minuscule little minds. I've had more intelligent conversations with chattering apes at the zoo. I think I've gotten more intellectual stimulation from donkeys farting in my face, which, by the way, happens regularly. Well, I mean, what can I say? It's more pleasant than anything I've, you know, found here on YouTube. But I continue to make videos anyway, just to demonstrate my obvious intellectual superiority to everyone else. Now, I know I may see arrogant, pedantic, punctilious, picayune, but my arch nemesis is vastly intellectually inferior. Is so obvious with his shoulders and neck flailing about wantonly on the internet. So I just had to do a video just to point out his obvious flaws. I mean, really, how can you take a shirtless atheist seriously? I mean, we all know that we must be dressed as you know, a Victorian lady. You can only see the top of me, obviously, but I'm wearing a giant skirt like Victoria. You wouldn't believe it. And sometimes, you know, it's a little more 18th century. You know, I've got the, you know, that whole frame thing underneath with the big hoops and the dress like hanging over it, and the crazy underwear, like 5 different layers, and it's crazy, and you know, I'm padlocked over my vagina. Oh, did I say that out loud? Anyway, well, I'd love to, you know, sit here and tell you about my intellectual superiority all day, but I'm afraid I'm a little too pressed for time to engage in this sort of conversation with you pusillanimous little maggots out there. So I'm going to go and do something a little more fulfilling, you know, like scrape the dingleberries off of my anus with a toothbrush, which is one of my hobbies. So anyway, I'll talk to you later. Yes. I mean, you know, see what I mean? I mean, and you know, look at this video he made here responding to somebody else. I mean, what the hell? This is a video response to user Snack Talk. It's something to call a video response. So essentially a video response that he typed up and read to the camera. Yeah, I've just been reading the comment sections. Videos, he has a reply, and he decided to address me in this quick video. Here, asinine insults and assertions of intellect and copy pasta bully tactics, and your respect in this community. And, well, let me just say that I don't give two fucks about the respect in this community. I just want to talk about my intellectual superiority. And I don't take advice from people who failed high school. I obviously did. You should know by now that I said explicitly that, verbatim, that I said I'm interested in distinguishing fact from fiction, separating delusion and imagination from reality. That's my concern, if you will. So I'm, you know, glad you have your priorities in line here. So, this is what I think of your bully tactics, huh? So you're saying I was being mean to someone else on the internet? The internet, is that what you're saying? Oh my. Well, isn't that a terrible thing? After all, I'm vastly superior to you. And as for my assertions of vastly superior intellect, like I was saying, it's an axiom, really, isn't it? I mean, come on. I mean, isn't it obvious? I'm so much more intelligent than you are and everyone else here. I mean, come on. So, anyway, you suggested that I, you know, take my fucking leave of this place now. But, anyway, you said that my bragging about my intellect has earned me the title of a common troll, and that my only desire is to fap to my intellectual superiority and shout out insult after insult. Well, the insults are extemporaneous, but I have plenty of arguments going on, and so I don't actually fap to my intellectual superiority, as you might say. I, you know, fact from fiction kind of thing. You know, it's not out of anger or spite or boredom or, you know, being a pedantic jackass. No! Just so much intellectually superior to you. I mean, you may think I'm a punctilious, pickagoon piece of shit, but, wow. Obviously, that's sheer poppycock and conjecture, because I'm a logician and mathematician, vastly superior, just vastly superior everything. I mean, I was going to try and qualify and quantify that in some way, but it's simply unnecessary, as it's in every single way possible, and it's, as I said, axiomatic, so I don't really need to even state it or supply things like evidence. I mean, who needs evidence? That's just... Huh? Right, am I right? Right. I mean, everybody knows that, I mean, I've had insects crawl up my ass that I can discuss things with that give me vastly more intellectual stimulation than anyone here on the internet, if you know what I mean. Just have to keep this lift up so tightly, so as not to, you know, let people see how constipated I am, or, you know, how in need of a laxative I might happen to be, you know, not being able to distinguish cramping from needing to poop. Yes, absolutely. Well, so anyway, you're an intellectual midget, so you can, you know, go fuck yourself. Amusing, huh? See what I mean? You know, Queen Victoria, huh? School mom, huh? My arch nemesis, huh? Amusing, frustrating. I don't know, one of those two things. Smart, stupid. I don't know. There's something wrong with that guy, whatever it is. I mean, I thought there was something kind of wrong with me, but fucking hell. That guy kind of brings it to a whole new level, huh? I don't know. I don't know what else to fucking say about that. Whatever.